Everybody say, hey, Miss Nolan. Hey, Mrs. Nolan. What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody has been having a great day. Jamie, that's me here. Please come in and like the video as we are celebrating because your girl hit 100,000 subscribers. Thanks to you guys, okay? We as a team, we see each other, we as a community, and we did this together. So I thank you guys so much for being on this journey with me. Okay. I just wanted to come, do a little live, celebrate myself just a little piece. I actually wasn't gonna do it, but shout out to Mims because he was like, you should just go live and you should just really, you know, celebrate it. And I was like, I don't know, because it'd be depending on my mood. My mood will switch up on your ass real quick. You feel me? It will switch up very quickly. But I said, I'm going to do it today. I'm going to try and stay dedicated. Okay. I'm going to come on down here tonight. I'm going to bring the people a little piece of something, honey. Hello? Okay. So that's what I'm doing. All right. I did make a post over on the Instagram where I asked you guys to send in any questions that you guys may have. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to get to those in just a second. I didn't even really know how I wanted to like start this video off. Really, because I feel like a lot of times when people do these videos, they like to talk about their journey and stuff like that. So I mean, I guess I could talk about that. Some of you guys may have seen some interviews that I've done, and the story really hasn't changed. I started doing YouTube back in 2015. I actually wanted to do it back in 2010, but that was a time in my life where I was kind of like afraid of doing stuff by myself. So if you're one of them people where you always got to partner up with somebody else to achieve your goals, let that go. Excuse me, let it go. Put it down. Put it down. Because a lot of times people are not going to share the same vision as you. People aren't going to have the same passion as you when it comes to your goals. Now you will be lucky to find some of those people as you are on your journey, but sometimes starting out you're already dealing with the battles of your mind, right? Second guessing yourself and stuff, and whatever doubts may come up, you don't need nobody else that's going to be on your team that's not going to be supporting you and pouring into you. For you to go down whatever path, whatever that is, whether you're trying to be a YouTuber, an influencer on a different platform, open up a cookie shop, I don't give a damn, whatever, sometimes you just got to step out there and do on your own. And that saying is so true when they're like, if you want to get something done, sometimes you got to do it your fucking self. So do it yourself. All right. I don't really like to. Okay, so yeah, 2010. I wanted to do it, never did it, kind of afraid, wasn't fully confident in myself. I had confidence, right? But when you're coming online with social media, it's a different type of beast, right? Because I would watch a lot of different YouTubers and seeing the comments and seeing how people would thrash them back then. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think I was really mentally prepared for that at that time, but it was something that I desired to do. And I just got to this effort phase where I was like, fuck it, fuck it. Like I got to get this out of my head. Like I can't continue to sit with it because I'm gonna just continue to sit with it. So I don't even know what the first video was that I uploaded. Could have been something about Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know. I dropped that and, moved on. And I kind of, well, really, I was up and down with it. Of course, being a single mom and stuff, having to work a corporate job, girl, having to drive my car, okay, living in greater Atlanta, but having to drive into Buckhead every day. Hello. To go to work was taxing, and it wasn't even more taxing in the mornings as it was in the afternoons, the evenings. Coming home when you damn near in traffic almost 2 hours, I'm like, bitch, I could have been in Montgomery, Alabama at this point, fooling with this traffic, honey. So it really would be taxing. And then having to come and, you got to be a mom, check in, making sure your son doing what they supposed to do in school, making sure everything good. And then you turn around and you just don't be having the energy, based on how work was to like really put that energy in towards it. Y'all give me 1 second because when I tell y'all, girl, give me 1 second. Okay. Get my nose tied. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna get that. Thank you. All right. But yeah, so having to be a mom, show up, all of that, um very tiresome. Tiresome. So I wasn't really that consistent. I was not consistent at all. I'll drop a video and you probably won't see me for 6 months, 3 months, 6 months. Oops. I just wasn't that consistent. But so I don't really like to count that early part of the phase. Like even though it's a part of my journey, I don't really like to count it sometimes as my YouTube journey, even though they don't make sense because it's still your journey. I really like to count when I became like real consistent, like for real. Um, in my personal, right? Shout out to my people. What's up? Thank you, Mims, for the super chat. I was hooked on as soon as I heard good luck. Okay. What's going on? What's up, Scotty? Congrats one of the realest people I met on here. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank y'all for coming through with the super chats. I appreciate it. Um Thank you, Mims. I literally have been watching Jami since 2016. I think I'm so proud of her. Thank you so much. You did tell me that. He did tell me that. I think you was here when I had like 300 people. Okay, 300 subscribers. So I definitely appreciate y'all. That's what's up. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, so I'm trying to see what else about my journey. So yeah, I was always in my head though, for the most part. Always in my head, dealing with my little whatever depression, whatever I had going on, back and forth. But it wasn't until I feel like 2019 when I got like for real, like let me really like be more consistent. Let me really work on it. Now, girl, I went as consistent. Okay. But I was a little more consistent than what I was in 2019 and a piece of 2020. But 2021 is when I really kicked it in and turned it up. You know what I'm saying? And then in 2020, they were doing like a lot of layoffs. And for me, I used to work in the commercial real estate industry. So for me, it really worked out because I really wanted to quit that year. Like that was my like, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. But it worked out so well with the pandemic happening because they did like mass layoffs like at the very end of October. But my severance package was really good, so I didn't have to like work on nothing. And so my babe was just like, just focus on your YouTube, like just drill in on that, like just do your thing. And that's what I did. And I ain't look back since the bitch. I'm not even finna hold you, girl. I have not looked back. I'm not trying to look back. That ain't got nothing to do with me, girl. I don't know nothing about that life. I don't want to know nothing else about it. I don't want to know nothing else about it. Okay. And it's a no shade to nobody else. Do your thing. You gotta do what you gotta do. Okay. Do what you gotta do. All right. Until you can do what you want to do. You hear me? Hello. But I will say this too, though, that this was something that I did like pray for. I used to get in my closet, had my little prayer board. I would just get down on my face every morning and I would just pray, pray, pray for certain things that I want in my life. And it took some time. Oh, it took some time, girl. Let me see. Oh, girl, it took about a strong 4. Girl, it took a strong 4 years, okay? And that's a long ass time when you're waiting. You feel what I'm saying? But the way that things started to align themselves for your girl, like, oh God. And I always make sure I say I don't want no credit. I always say, oh God, none of me. Thank you so much, Elijah, for the super chat. I appreciate it. What's up, Really BTV? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the super chat. Congrats. So proud of you, sis. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Um, yeah, y'all. So I'm trying to see what else, what else, what else. Yeah, so we got to this place, you know what I'm saying? Start grinding it out, grinding it out, grinding it out. And shout out to Bondi because Bondi told me one thing. She said, well, actually, she told me more than one thing. She said 2 things. One thing I'm not gonna say what she said, but the other one was you always want to make sure you got some stuff on your channel. But that's not what really drove me. It was something else that she told me. She know what I'm talking about. And when she said that, it was a wrap. It was a wrap. Your girl went. I went ham after that. I was like, that's it. Oh, okay, so your girl. Okay, that's all I had to do, and I went in. Okay, and so now fast forward, we're here. Okay, with 100,000 subscribers. So it's crazy because when you're sitting at 30K, 50K, 20K, whatever K, I think I thought I was just gonna have like this huge, amazing feeling like, no, no. I was glad. Don't get it twisted now. I was glad. I was glad to hear because I feel like it does hit different a little bit, like externally for a lot of people that look at like, damn, like okay, you solidified, like okay, you're a YouTuber, you did it, whatever. But also at the same time, I don't know if it's a part of me being like hard on myself or whatnot. And I don't know, maybe that's just my mentality. Maybe I feel like okay, that's not enough or something. I don't know, but I kind of feel like I don't feel maybe it'll hit different once I get my plaque, right? But right now it's just like I feel like I'm still at 80. I'm still at 70. I mean, it's so many other people that don't know about me. It's so much more surface that I would need to scratch. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I mean, but I don't want to like knock myself. I think I do underestimate, or lowball myself at times. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, but shout out to the people that hype me up. Okay, hype me up. All right. I do appreciate it. And I don't know if people would call that too damn humble, really. Because I never want to be a person that's too arrogant. I never want to be a person that's I don't know. I don't like to be, I don't want to ever be like a flex or anything. Cause one thing about life, that should have changed. You know what I'm saying? Them tables will turn on your ass. And I just always want to be a humble person for the most part. But sometimes it's okay to talk your shit too. So I'm working on that. I'm working on talking my shit just a little bit. Okay. I only really talk my shit when somebody feel like they finna get in the comments and say something to me and think that Jamie, that's me not finna clap back. Okay. Cause I'll get with you, bitch. Okay, but other than that, it's giving real demure, real calm, real demure. Thank you for the super chat memes. 100K is different when you built it on your own. Come on now, come on. She's always willing to uplift others and never tears anybody down. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Come on, right? That is actual factual. Thank you, Nisha, for the super chat. I like when you say I'm not talking until I'm getting likes, period. 100,000 subscribers, period. Good job, sis. I've been rocking for about 3 years. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, boss lady. Congratulations, Jami. You inspired me to start my channel. What did I? Go ahead. You are one of the best. The sky is the limit. Thank you so much. And congratulations on starting your channel. A lot of people ask, like, what's the key? You just got to get out here and do your thing. You just got to get out here. You just got to do you. You got to do you. Just get out here and do you. One thing I feel I've kind of mastered a little bit in the past few months for me, and some of y'all probably gonna be mad, but I love y'all. Me and you, us, to never part, honey. But I don't read my comments like I used to. I think mentally earlier this year, I think my comments was really getting to me. I really stayed in the comments, this and that. And I ain't got time for that. Okay. I do not have time for that. So I think somewhere around April was when I like backed out of my comments. So sometimes I'll come and I'll heart up you guys' comments. But for the most part, nah. So if there's anybody looking for that type of advice, try, okay, back up out them things, okay? Back up out them things. I do want to get to some of the questions that the people asked me over here on the Instagram. So, because I don't want to keep y'all here too long, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna chat about a few things. Oh wow. Okay, yeah. All right. This I was just talking about this. So somebody just sent one in and he says, I'm starting my YouTube journey. What's your advice? My advice is to stay focused, know what you're trying to do, be committed to that, but also don't feel like you have to stay in one lane. If it's your channel. So how I look at it, a lot of people like to stay in one lane. For me, when I started my channel, I like all kind of stuff. So why would I not do all kind of stuff? Like you don't have to just do reality TV. Like if you want to vlog, like it's your channel. Like when we watch actual channels on TV, they give us a variety of things. So if you want to do that, do that. Like just do you. Okay. And for the people that is interested in that, they're gonna find you and you're gonna have your people. So that's one thing. And I know y'all hate hearing this, but it's definitely giving consistency. If there's anything that you want in life, you're gonna have to get up and you're gonna have to repeat it every day. It's just what it is. Okay. So there's that on that. That's all that I have at this moment. Um, let's see. Okay, so this person said, "Oh, girl, please." So she said, "What's your workout routine? Because the body is tea. The workout routine it's not one. It's not one. And I'm working on that. I'm working on that starting this month, but I'm not really working on working out for real, for real. Again, for me, right now in this space that I'm in, is just being consistent. right? Because I may be consistent with YouTube, but I'm inconsistent in other areas. So my husband got me this treadmill for my birthday. So this is what I've been doing, y'all. I've been getting up and doing my best. I take my multivitamins, child. Okay. I take my multivitamins. And also I do at least 15 minutes, girl. That's progress. Do not come for me. That is progress. Okay. 15 minutes walking, and then I will add another 5 maybe next week, girl. Slow your roll. So that's what I do. I'm just trying to be consistent because transparency moment. Like there was a time where honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be real. Honestly, I used to just wash my face, soap and water, put lotion on my face, and go out the door. And I never understood how people would do like their full face routines until I ended up going to an esthetician or whatnot. A shout out to her. Um, and after that, I don't know. I just got like real consistent because I used to have like a lot of like bumps and stuff, like, a lot of like dark marks and stuff in my face. And I just got like, it's like a routine. Like I'm doing my if it take 30 minutes, that's what it is. Cause I got to hit the boom, 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 boom. Okay. I got to hit all my products, period. Right. Um, and yeah, I get a lot of compliments from that, right? Like, oh my God, your skin looks so clear. And da-da, what do you use? What's your products? Da, 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 da. Okay. Um, so yeah. And I thought about that. I thought about, how consistent I am as far as like, just something so simple as cleaning your face, how consistent I am with YouTube, like the success that comes from that. So I'm like, okay, let's try and build this damn treadmill. At least, like, it's not even, let's take the weight out of it. Okay. Cause a sister still gonna have a piece of ice cream and some French fries and some chicken nuggets. Don't come for me. However, the goal is to at least like let's try and build this into the routine. And then once we get this consistent, then let's add some weights in and then let's do this and that. So that's my goal. So we'll see what we can do. Um so yeah, so as far as my workout routine, girl, I ain't really got one for real. The workout routine is this toddler that's been tearing my so me and my husband, girl. When I'm talking about busy, ooh, girl. But I'm not gonna recommend. I'm not gonna recommend you go get you a toddler. I'm not gonna unless you already got one child. Run after that one. Okay. Um, what else? Somebody says, can you cover more human interest stories? Ooh, who is this? Joseph Smith Lee still has no justice. I'll have to look him up. I have to look that up. I haven't even heard about that story. But yeah, I could cover more of that. So we shall see. Somebody asked me, will you have a meet and greet, 100K celebration? Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, KJ. Meet and greet, girl, I doubt it. I'm not even finna. It would be nice. It would be nice. I mean, I don't know how many people actually are here in, the greater Atlanta area that, would actually come out. I mean, maybe you guys could let me know in the comments. I don't know. Maybe I should do a poll or something and consider it. Potentially, but I mean, it wasn't something that I was thinking about, but it doesn't mean that it can't be something that wouldn't happen at some point, right? So y'all let me know if y'all in the Atlanta area. What else? Would you mind being my mentor? Oh wow. I really admire the insight you provide on situations. Okay, what kind of mentor you talking about? Like YouTube mentor or what you talking about? What type of mentor? A J? Let me know what kind of mentor you talking about. As far as YouTube, I feel like I just gave you the play. I don't really think you need mentors in this space. In my part, to me, I don't think anyone needs mentors in this space. I think you just need to have a personality. You need to have a drive, and just get out here and just do your thing. Okay, but also understand as you're building your channel, you are now building your brand. So just be mindful of that when you're coming on these platforms and you just saying whatever the hell you want to say. Okay. So that's one thing. What else? Somebody asked, y'all plan to take OLFP live. We've been wanting to do that for a while. I think it's just more so our, scheduling and like really being focused and making sure that it happens. We talk about it all the time and we never make it happen, but we all would love to do that. So I don't know, child. Stay tuned. Okay. But we would definitely love that. Um, let's see. Somebody says, if you could give your younger YouTube self a piece of advice, what would it be? Ooh. If you could give your younger YouTube self a piece of girl, you know what's crazy? I feel like it wouldn't be advice just for my past self. I feel like it would be advice for my past and current. And I think it's don't be so hard on yourself. I think that's what that is. And also, I think another one would be to trust myself. And I don't think I trust myself enough for some reason. Like, I don't know. Because like anything I say I want to do or anything I say I'm going to do, 10 out of 10, I'm gonna do this, right? 10 out of 10. Like if I'm really focused on that, like it's gonna happen. So I don't think I should like underestimate myself, right? So those are some things. Somebody says, I love to know what software tech setup you use, StreamYard, Ecamm, camera, audio. Oh, are you all in my tea? Okay. So I actually use both. I use Ecamm and I also use StreamYard. I'm currently on StreamYard. My camera setup is a Sony. I have a Sony camera, Sigma lens, and I have what is this? A Shure? I'm not sure which Shure mic. I mean, y'all see it on there. I'm not sure which Shure mic this is. Um, I don't know. I'm not sure. Just look up the Shure mics, and then you'll see which one is mine technically. Um, what else? Somebody says, what are 3 things that you learned to overlook while being a full-time content creator? Um, I feel like one thing I will overlook is what is one thing? It's 3 of them. Overlook them damn comments. That's the first thing. Okay. That's the first thing I'm going to overlook or not pay attention to or whatever, like back up out of that. It will be comments, right? Another would be, oh girl, I feel like I would say competition, I guess. Yeah, I feel like sometimes when people are in these type of spaces, it can get very competitive. And I would say overlook that and just focus on what you're doing. We all are not supposed to get to the journey. Like we're not supposed to get to where we're supposed to get to all at the same time. Like it's gonna be different times because everybody's journey is different, right? So just focus on what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And then the last one, what would I overlook? I don't know what that last one is. I don't know what that last one is, child. I don't know. I guess some of these damn topics that I don't be giving a damn to talk about, child. All right. Sometimes y'all will see me lean more into my, and that's one thing I am glad that I created. Like this is messy, body cam is messy, court cam is messy, being more creative in other spaces. Cause sometimes I honestly, but I feel me when I say this, because I know a lot of other creators feel this way too. I don't be giving a fuck about these people in their life. Like a lot of times, like if that's the mood that I'm in, I'm like, Rashida says she gonna stay. Who gives a fuck? Like you've been there, you're gonna continue to be there, girl. What else is going on? Okay, so okay, girl, I'd rather talk about. Let me go watch body. Let me see what's happening in some other folks' real life. Okay, versus this damn blog life. Let me go watch this body cam and look at some other shit I can relate to. I don't give a fuck about you. Okay, but we gonna talk about them hoes tonight, though. We gonna carry a little piece tonight. Okay. But yeah, so those were some of the questions I got. Let's see. Let's see what memes. Will you get low down in the gutter like Mama Joyce? And will not. And will not. And you can I talk about this real quick? No, I will not. I will let Mama Joyce stay where she at. But I love Kiki Palmer, y'all. But Kiki, it's it's not giving journalism sometimes, love. As much as I be wanting to fight for you, girl, it's not giving that. I did not like the sit down she did with Candy Burris where you're asking her about favorite parts. I'm like, ma'am, can we not and say that we did? Please. Like, y'all asked this woman this question all of the periodically time, and I would be fucking tired. Like I told y'all where I stand with that. I'm not talking to that lady. It's nothing that we have in common anymore. Like, why would you even ask me about it? And then it sounded like Kiki was tripping over her words, like struggling, as if she was wondering whether she got it wrong. Like, did I get it wrong? Like, is she not on the show? Like it was real awkward. And I was just like, Kiki, no, ma'am, this ain't it. This here, this ain't it. Okay. Don't ask that lady. Newsflash, all interviewers, do not ask Candy shit else about Phaedra. I don't even hear y'all asking Phaedra half as much about the shit that she did. I don't hear y'all, and when Phaedra do interviews, I don't hear y'all asking Phaedra about the shit that she did more than y'all ask Candy if she ever gonna talk to her. Leave that lady alone. Okay. So there's that. Um, Thank you so much for the super chat. Loving me. Congratulations, Jami. The sky's the limit. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, Rodney. Come on, Rodney the what? Thank you, honey. Yes. Rodney the wallet. Yes. Just wanted to stop by and say congratulations in my Jennifer Hudson voice. I got to get back to work so I can be like you. Bye. Okay, period. Thank you so much, Rodney. I appreciate it. And I think you're doing a great job. I think you're doing an amazing job. So definitely get to it. I feel you. I feel you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Um, Gwen, hey Jami, dropped in to say congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you, Gwen. I appreciate you. Mim says Jami got me through the OG saga. Ocho Cinco wanted me. Ocho Cinco wanted me. Shout out to OG. Thank you for the super chat. Jami makes me feel like I'm on the phone, kikiing with my homegirl, and she keep it 100. Thank you. I try my best. I try my best, to give it a little different. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And y'all know another transparency moment. Sometimes I be feeling like when I talk, I be feeling like I don't be sounding as, I guess, profound as some other people sound on their platforms when they're talking. And then I also have to remind myself, because bitch, you talk to people like they're your homegirl. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have all these adjectives and these big ass words and all of that stuff to make it seem like I'm more smarter than what the fuck I am? But we technically saying the same damn thing in different ways. Period. Okay. I like my shit with a piece of comedic flair. All right. Well, all of the shit that's going on, honey. Yeah. Um, Thank you for the super chat. Bossy lady. Did we get to this? Congratulations, Jami. You inspired me to start my channel. You are one of the best. The sky is the limit. Yes, we did get to that one. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Oh, we got two more. Real quick. Thank you, Gina, for the super chat. I just wanted to say congratulations on 100K, and I really enjoy your content. You are amazing at what you do. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat. Happy healthy hair. Thank you for the super chat. Congratulations. I discovered you through OLFP. I love your body cam, Miss Messy, and your show reviews. May you continue to grow and thrive. You are a vibe. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate everybody for the kind words and all. All right. So thank y'all so much. Okay, y'all. So look, we about to get into people business because today I care just a little piece. Okay. And what I want us to get into first is Miss Karen Huger. Karen Huger is out, y'all. Let me see. Do I have any sound effects? Girl, I should have uploaded me some sound effects to give her a round of applause because Karen Huger is out of prison. I saw a tweet going around saying that Karen said something like, "Oh, I'm out," and Giselle, "I'm coming for you, bitch," or something like that. And I'm like, I don't think Karen tweeted that. Just like y'all made up the shit that Marlon Wayne said, I don't think Karen tweeted. I think Karen's been real quiet. And then they got a video that's been floating around of Karen with like as if she just got her face, hair done. And I'm like, girl, this video so damn old. Oh yeah, I don't think I think it may be playing some music on there. So well, let me see. Is it playing music?
Can't drive for a year, will serve 5 years of supervised probation, and once she's cleared to drive again, she'll need an interlock device. If she keeps a clean record, though, her probation drops to unsupervised after 3 years. Now, with the Real Housewives of Potomac Season 10 trailer dropping just last week, it'll be really interesting to see if the Grand Dame makes a cameo. What do you guys think of Karen Huger's release? It is time to dust off the...
I don't think Karen S need to be driving anywhere. You the Grand Dame. Why would you need to be driving anywhere? Why would you need to do that? I think it's good that she's not going to be driving. Sit your ass down, Karen. Okay. I'm glad that she's out. I figured she was going to get out early. Okay. I did say that. Not surprised that she's out. But I don't know. I kind of want to see her on the show, but I don't want to see her on the show. Let Karen just take all of this in. I think she should have went to jail, unfortunately for her, because she wasn't learning her damn lesson. So that's just where we at with that. But congrats to Karen. I know Ray happy as hell because ain't nobody been in that damn house cooking for him and shit. Ain't no telling. So I know he glad to not be in that big old house all by himself. So congrats. What else I want to get into? Cardi B. Y'all. Cardi B was found not liable. Y'all know this young lady took Cardi to court, talking about Cardi and her got into this altercation. Cardi scratched her in the face with one of her nails. And y'all, I didn't see nothing that girl was talking about. I don't know. I feel like it was frivolous. Cardi said she never touched the girl. I don't know if she touched her or not. When the witness came out, the receptionist, and said that Cardi never touched her, I'm like, okay, maybe she didn't never touch her. But at the end of the day, it was giving that you was following that lady around. You was following that lady around. You was trying to see where she was gonna go. And I also feel like if Cardi went to this particular doctor, this doctor may be a doctor that sees quite a few celebs. And for your job to fire you, it kind of made me think that you may have a history of doing like this to people, and they probably just got finally tired of your ass, okay? Walking around trying to see, oh, this person's pregnant. Let me go ahead and sell this over here. Whatever the hell it is that I can do, give me a little coin or something like that. I don't know what the girl had going on, but I definitely believe that you was following her and you were recording her. I do believe that. Okay. But either way, she came back found not liable. But baby, Cardi decided to release a pack for her upcoming album that's going to be here in a few weeks. And she decided to take the memes, which I think was a smart idea in my personal. She literally took the memes from her court hearing and put it on a damn album or CD cover, and now she pushing it out. I said, bitch, if this ain't smart, I don't know what to tell you. I would maximize off the moment before everybody else can. All these other blogs and people posting it. Why not I? Why not I? Okay, I thought that was smart. I said, okay. They said that she didn't want to have the case. She was trying to push the case away from this month, since she's doing this whole rollout and got all this other stuff going on. But it actually worked in her favor, though. It worked in her favor because the album's called Am I the Drama? And bitch, that's all you've been giving us. Okay. And then I'm confusion because a part of me, let me say this. Cardi B has been wobbling her ass around here as if she's pregnant, right? She gets on her page and she starts dancing, grinding, taking off her clothes. And she has on, I don't know if it was like a pillow or if it was like, you know how people have like a corset or whatever that she unstrapped. I don't know what it was, but it was loose and it was very apparent that this lady may not be pregnant. As we've been over here thinking that your ass been pregnant, because she did another video and you saw her belly button kind of poking out. And I'm like, Cardi, I would expect you to announce it first, because typically you trying to hide it the whole time. So why would you do this video, and who would let you do this video knowing that you look very much so pregnant in this video? But now I'm saying that it may have been all a part of the damn plan and we all about then goddamn gooped is what it seems like. But also at the same time, I said, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this, Cardi, until you show me a full picture with a timestamp and a timestamp date, all of that, that's when I might believe that you ain't pregnant. Don't be mad at me, girl. I know what you said. I know what you I ain't gonna say because you didn't say anything. You did not announce a pregnancy, nor did you say you're not pregnant. Okay. So it's really up for us and our imagination. So for my imagination, okay, and it's running away with me. It's the fact that when you show me a full picture with a timestamp, then I believe that you're not with the child. Now, also, it's been a lot of people obsessing over the fact that she's pregnant, right? They was ready to drag her about that. Once they found out she wasn't pregnant, they was upset about that too. And I'm just like, listen, I feel like let these folks announce when they go. Let these folks announce their pregnancy. Let them announce when they're pregnant. The blogs be so ready to announce these celebrities' pregnancies. Like, can she announce it? Damn. Give it a second. And really, it ain't the blogs. It's just people on Twitter because the major blogs, Cardi done shut them down from posting her. And I guarantee you, and I know some people gonna be mad about it. I guarantee you, them blogs was like, yeah, she gonna need us. It's all good. I'll never forget when she got into it with the Shade Room like 3 years ago, baby. It was at night too, baby. I was up. I was in there like, oh girl, oh what? Oh, they said what? Girl, it was so unprofessional. It was just unprofessional across the board. Shade Room was like, baby, we don't have to post you. Okay, don't worry about it. This will be the last time we won't post you again. Right. And I bet you they was thinking to themselves that, oh, you know what? She gonna need us. Yeah, next time she drops us, she gonna need us to promote. Not necessarily. It's not really giving that. It's not giving that she gonna need y'all. Okay. And I know they've been dying to post some shit. I know they have though. Honey, that is a cackle to me. That is a cackle to me. But Carter, this album better be good. I heard them drop a snippet and y'all finna be mad at me. When I heard this snippet, Bodega Baddie, no ma'am. But let me tell y'all what made me be like, okay, all these damn TikToks. Bodega Baddie. I was like, okay, I might get into this little Bodega Baddie. If the TikToks is on it, then I might see what it's talking about. It kind of makes me think of Uzi. Is it Uzi? I just want to. It kind of gives that vibe a little bit. And I didn't like that song at first when it came out either. Until everybody started doing the damn TikToks, then it kind of makes you, like, it ain't that bad, right? But I just heard a snippet, so I don't know what the song might be a completely different vibe, but that's just a portion. You know how the song may have a different vibe, and then the chorus may be like upbeat or whatever the case in the vibe. So I don't know. I don't know how she gonna switch it, change it, rearrange it, and it may not even be some on the album. So I don't know. We shall see how that's gonna play out for Cardi. But Cardi, I was hollering when she got down there to them reporters and she took that pen and that boy gonna ask her about Offset claiming he got her pregnant with this fourth child. Do you think it's I'm sorry, I holler. He said, do you think it's not funny. But he said, do you think there's gonna be some type of paternity in question or something like that? Some paternity issues between Stefan and Offset? Baby, it was the audacity for me. Because the way I probably would have took, boy, I take a cue ball. My lady is always classy. Come on, Martin. The way I would have probably clocked his ass too. The audacity of you basically coming at me like I don't know who my baby daddy is. And even if I don't, who the hell do you think you is? That is so unprofessional. And I feel like there was a better way he could have asked that question. I said, oh, he a blogger. He not no journalist. He a blogger. Because that was a messy ass question. You doing blog reports, okay? Not journalistic reports, sir. Period. Yo was so goddamn messy, honey. I was hollering. I said, no, you didn't. And she gonna take it and throw it. And I said, Cardi, now you know, motherfucker, you put that shit down. You get yours. Okay, you just sat up here and threw that on recess, knowing the jurors got to make this decision. But also, it was a situation to me that was like, shit, ain't like the jurors gonna see it. They not supposed to see none of this stuff that's going on. So whatever deliberating they finna do, it's not gonna dictate what their decision is. What happened in the courtroom is what's gonna dictate the decision, right? So then you get back to the courtroom, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can find a video because the way this attorney tried to sit up here, y'all, and drag Cardi. Let me see. Did I don't know if I got it. Let me see. Because the way the attorney got back in the courtroom trying to go in about Cardi throwing that pen on the outside, baby, the judge was done. The judge Oh, did I make a post of it? That's damn, I do not have it. When I tell you the judge was like, let's just be kind. Let's just, can we all just get along? Okay. That man said the court, and let me tell you how I know the judge was full of shit. He really a fan of Cardi, in my opinion. The judge said, well, the court cannot address what we did not see. I said, nigga, y'all didn't see Cardi and this girl get into it either, but we here having a whole fucking trial about it. So what are you talking about? The court cannot, we can't address what we didn't see, sir. I don't know what you want me to do. What do you want? I didn't see it. The court didn't see it. Can we just be kind? Can everybody just get along, sir? Baby, I said, the judge ready for y'all to pack it up because he's sick of your shit. The way that this, first of all, it's so many thoughts. I'm trying to get them all out because I got so many thoughts running through my head about this because it's just so funny. The way that Cardi's attorney kept objecting to everything this did, and the judge kept saying sustain, 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 objection, sustain. But everything was sustained though. That's what's killing me softly. He's sick of you, baby. Okay. And then the way he tried to tell this girl to say it to the girl face, what she said to her back then, it was so weird. It was just crazy. I don't know. He was trying to make her a hostile witness when he was really giving hostile attorney. And also, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad for Imani. I want to, but I'm not going to. You brought this frivolous ass lawsuit up against this lady, right? And Cardi it's a lot of stuff y'all probably could get Cardi on, but that wasn't one of them. Okay. And you bring this frivolous lawsuit. Let me tell you something. The way that attorney embarrassed himself, but he's going to put it on you, like you embarrassed him, when he was the one that had you believing that you had a case, the way he finna tax the entire out of you, baby, for this entire trial, girl, you wasted your time, Buttercup. You wasted your time. This man was out here giving, I would say, for against Cardi's attorneys, this man was out here giving thousands of dollars worth of work, in my opinion, because there's no attorney that's really gonna charge you hundreds, right? They're gonna be in the thousands, but he finna charge your ass hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of fees. And that's crazy. He probably did $5,000 worth of work, but you finna get a $500,000 bill. Got to be more careful. You better get your ass out there and find somebody else to pull a trick on, so that they could take care of this attorney fee or something. But yeah, he finna get you, baby. He finna get you. Child. And then the fact that Cardi had the entire courtroom, including the jurors, laughing. I said, oh, she finna lose this case. Imani, this case is over. If you got them laughing at her and they know they're not supposed to be laughing, okay, you supposed to try and maintain your composure and stuff. Yeah, and then the attorney after Cardi threw the pen, he gonna come in there with his closing arguments talking about some damn, and she's been cussing all in the courts, disrespectful. You know, you just come in the courts, and I'm like, sir, the judge allowed her to cuss, and when the receptionist asks, is it okay if I cuss? The judge said, we've been saying everything else. Might well go ahead, girl. Listen. Honey, you finna get your ass taxed. But I did appreciate Cardi saying, matter of fact, let me pull it. I do have that. I do have that though, girl. I do have that though. Okay. So let us get into this piece here.
Let me okay. So first thing first, I want to thank my lawyers. I want to thank the jurors. I want to thank the judge, and I want to thank the respectful press. I really appreciate that, and I want to thank everybody at home supporting me. I know you guys having a low key with the moment, but to be honest with you, I have missed my kids' first day of school today. I missed my kids' last week of school yesterday because of this, and I'm not even playing around. I would, even if I'm in my deathbed, I swear to God, I will say it in my deathbed. I did not touch that woman. I did not touch that girl. I didn't lay my hands on that girl. And with that being said, this time around, I'm going to be nice. The next person to try to do a frivolous lawsuit against me, I'm going to countersue. And I'm going to make you pay. Because this is not okay. I think people have like this. misinterpretations of celebrities. Like, it's like, oh, well, we can ask for this and they're going to settle. You don't work at home and you don't work all day and you don't work for your money to give out your money. So don't ever think that I'm just going to give you my money that I work hard for. I don't lay in bed all day. I work all day and I work hard for my money, for my kids and for people I take care of. So don't you ever think that you're going to sue me and I'm just going to settle and just give me my money. It's not gonna happen. I do also want fans at home though not to find their social media, her family's social media, her social media, and bother her. I hope that this is something that I leave behind, that she leave behind. Don't go bother her. Don't be talking about her. Don't be talking about how she look. Don't call her no nasty names. Let's just put this behind. But I'm giving a warning. I am not that celeb that you're gonna sue and you think it's gonna settle. I'm not gonna settle, especially when I'm super completely innocent. I know I got a little reputation, but I swear to God I'm innocent. I swear to God, like this, like I'm really innocent for real. And I just want to say thank you, everybody. It's been really tough. It's been really long nights for me. I'm in the middle of album rollout, so it's been late nights and early 5:30 in the morning. I gotta get up 5:30 so I can look like this for y'all. Muchas gracias para toda mi gente latina que me están soportando y vinieron toda la mañana. Ustedes se ven bien maquillada, pelo, cuerpo bonito, y vinieron para acá para
5 días.
Show me support. 5 días. Y los hombres también.
Una peluca diferente.
I'm telling you guys, when I say that my forehead is raw from changing all these wigs, raw. And yeah, thank you for the witnesses and thank you for everybody that just took their time.
Cardi, the way that I personally feel you should have gotten your bag with your Spanish. I remember her doing an interview many years ago talking about how she wanted to do a Spanish album. I thought she was going to do it when she was doing all that trap Selena. That's what I feel she should have been working on, but it's the battle of the mind. I feel like she might be coming into another space of flourishing. Now that she's shedding that man, and it's crazy because now that she's shedding Offset, now I feel like she's in the best mental space. Right. But it seemed like she was when she first got with him and her career was taking off. But at the same time, I mean, your career's taking off. Who's not going to be ready to go? Because this is what you've wanted for a long time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this album gonna sound like, what it's gonna do. And hopefully she stays in that positive, space mentally with her music. But I also want to clock this though, Cardi. I understand you saying somebody else bring another frivolous lawsuit up against you. You're gonna countersue as you should, because you should have made her pay your attorney fees, and I don't think it's too late. However, what I will say is, as you grow as a mom, as an artist, as a woman, I feel like in my personal, at some point, be mindful. And you know what, Cardi? I don't know if you got a little bit of me in you as far as underestimating yourself and not really realizing who you are, right? Because like it or not, she's a superstar, right? You're a fucking superstar. BITCH, I will say that, okay? I'm barely in the comments now. If I'm a superstar, if you think I'm gonna come down off my chariot and throw tomatoes, bell peppers, onions with you, you are out your fucking mind. I'm not finna do it. Not I, said Jay. At all, okay? I was hoping at some point she would switch that up and just realize who she is. Like, you ain't got to talk to these people. You don't have to defend nothing. You don't have to, like, they're going to say what they're going to say. Like, okay, you ain't got to do a lot of stuff off impulse. You don't have to do that. That's for the other girls that's trying to get to where you at, right? Because now they have to do those social media antics. And whether people like it or not, she's solidified now. So it's going to go, period. That's just what it is. At some point, artists become solidified. It's gonna go. You ain't gotta do all that extra stuff. So get that together. But I wanna see this other girl too. Let me see what she's talking about.
Music, are you still a fan today?
All that matters to
me. You started out as a fan of her music. Are you still a fan today?
No.
Will you be listening to her new album? It drops in 6 days, she keeps saying.
Not at all.
Miss Ellis, Cardi did ask that
all that matters to me.
You started out as a fan of her music. Are you still a fan today?
No.
I'm hollering, girl. How you mad? You're not a fan no more. You're not a fan no more. But you would have been a fan. You would have been a fan with her money had you won, huh? Yeah. And fanning yourself with her money. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's what you get. That's what you get, ma'am. No, ma'am. And she lying because they're gonna be playing that like the music so much or everywhere. You ain't gonna have no choice but to listen to it, girl. But Cardi said don't say nothing to you. So best of luck, girl. Good luck. Okay. We hope you find what you're looking for. Another thing I want us to get into is this story here, y'all, because the people is tripping. Okay. The way I thought this was over, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. I have been reviewing Love and Marriage Huntsville, but any extra things outside the show, I really have no longer know what the hell going on. So it looks like Mel came down to the internet to go live and get into some things, and we are going to check that out. Make sure you guys are coming into the video. You're thumbsing up this video as we are celebrating hitting 100,000 subscribers. And while y'all do that, let me get into some of these super chats to see what some of the people had to say, and then we'll hop right back into some things. Okay. So let's see. Joseph, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats on your milestone. I first discovered you during the craziness during season 5, okay, of Real Housewives of Potomac, and you were one of the few voices of reason. Been following ever since. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. The other Lanice, I hope I said that right. Just wanted to say congratulations. We love you down in my house. You deserve everything good in life. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Danny girl, hey bitch. Congrats to one of my faves. Love the diversity of your content. Thank you. I appreciate that. You and your hubby are taking all of my coins today. Just a little piece. Okay. We appreciate the pieces. Thank you so much. Thank you. Jacquees, congrats to you, Jami from Birmingham. Hey, Birmingham. Let me tell you something. Thank you for the super chat. But what the hell y'all got going on over there, girl? Okay. What y'all got going on over there, Birmingham, y'all been cutting up just a little piece, okay? And I need y'all help me understand what's going on. I blame the mayor race. I blame that, okay? Because y'all the people been cutting up, okay? I done forgot my guy name. The attorney done filed a lawsuit against the other lady for the lies. Like y'all have been showing y'all it's for at least 2 to 3 months, maybe longer, okay? Maybe longer. You had the mayor race or whatever y'all got going on, the drama over there on the Facebook, to the man getting killed inside the house with his old 39, almost 40-year-old. That's with a wife and a child down there in that 21-year-old girl bed. Boyfriend came in the house and clapped him. Just buried him about 2 weeks ago. Okay. Then done turned around and got the damn girls out there in the projects, the mamas having the daughters throw hands. Not everybody done got evicted, and y'all already about had special housing. Where y'all finna go now? It's high. It's hot out here. What's going on in Birmingham? Is they not cutting the grass? Is some in the water? What is happening? Y'all gonna have to let me know something, because Birmingham, girl, y'all thought we was out there cutting up. Y'all, Birmingham been showing out. But we thank you, Birmingham, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Tiara, thank you for the super chat. Congrats, Jami. You definitely deserve all the things and some. Love your channel, and I wish you a continued success. Thank you so much. Thank you. Monet, thank you for the super chat. When I subscribe, you were at 8K. Wow, you've been here for the ride. I can't recall which video it was, but it had to be at This Is Messy. But it was the Martin references for me. I said she knows good TV and she real as fuck. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I love you guys back. Thank you. Let's see. Dark and Lovely. Congratulations, Jami, on reaching 100K subs. I found you from the OLFP about 3 years ago. My faves are This Is Messy and the body cam videos. You have a great sense of humor. Keep doing your thing, girl. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. What's up, Diva? What's going on? Thank you so much for the super chat. Jami, congratulations on 100K. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you. Andy, thank you for the super chat. The lawyer AV to the seventh power. Oh, he aggravated. Is that what that means? The lawyer aggravated to the seventh power said that was the worst closing argument she has. Oh, no, that's that person's name. The lawyer AV to the seventh power. Okay, I haven't heard them. Okay, I have to look them up. Said that was the worst closing argument she has ever seen in her entire life. And people don't usually object at all. And closing arguments he had over 10. Listen, that was a fucking mess. That was a mess. I'm gonna have to check this person out, the lawyer AV. Thank you so much, Andy, for the super chat. Let's see. Yolanda, thank you for the super chat. Congratulations. So excited for you, Jami. Thank you. And thank you, Dimpled One, for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you, Jacquees. I appreciate you. Thank you. And I did get some cash apps too. So shout out to you guys. Rhonda, Marcelina, Jacquees, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, y'all. So let us get over here and talk about this mail situation real quick. Oh, this is crazy here, honey. All right, so they're saying Melody, who's most known for Love and Marriage Huntsville, shared the story during a TikTok live. She gave background about how there have been many continuations, I guess, or continuances in their current legal situation after she pressed charges on Martell for harassment. Right? They're saying we were previously reported on the back and forth between the two, but Melody is fed up now. She says that Martell pled guilty to harassment charges in court and then proceeded to harass her yet again right outside the courthouse alongside his mistress turned girlfriend, Ariane. Oh, she showed a clip of the confrontation. Let's get into this real quick.
What about that part? My address got released to the public by way of my children's father. So then I had to do a text. Hey, not sure if you're available or not, but this just happened. Is there any way, I'm afraid, is there any way that you can come to my house, sit out there? Like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm scared. Okay? That's how that happened. So in that whack-ass interview, are you sending my address because you sent a police report that had my address on it? But see, what you didn't do is show my report of that same day when you pulled that pow out on me and said that you would take me out and you already thought about it and decided you would.
Girl, what? Hey, this man, he's gonna be a goner. This man, listen, you keep playing with the fire like that, you will get burned, okay? You keep playing these games, it will backfire on you, okay? This is like, please go on. Please go on. Please go on. This girl, what? Let me go back. And then did she say he would take her out of here too? What the?
You ain't show that side of the police report, boo-boo? Because I got it. I've been quiet for a long time. My people have seen it. So for all the women who be on here caping and capping, why don't y'all get them some help? You love them that much. Why don't you do that? Because y'all weak hoes, that's why.
Not weak hoes, girl.
And if you think I'm talking to you, I'm talking to you. You want to show the report, the part of the report is, or the video of you recording me after you've done all this stupid shit to me and now I'm on your ass. You want to show that, or you took my money that you weren't supposed to take, and then you want to pick up your phone and record. You want to show that part. You don't want to tell all the other stuff. What about the time when you punched me? What about that part? I still got.
Girl, this is, I believe it. Yeah.
For that too. So what's up? I am not in any shape, form, or fashion, covering, providing cover, providing, trying to make you this, that, or the other in no shape, form, or fashion. What about the time whenever we was in Vegas on vacation filming and you threw pillows at me, hitting me in the face with them, but they cut that out. They didn't air that. What about that? The footage is there. Why didn't?
Ooh, I remember that. They got into an altercation in Vegas. I remember that Well, I mean, yeah, they cut it because they didn't show that, but I do remember them getting into it in Vegas. Very possible.
Air that. Why they didn't air? Give me something soft. Why they didn't air? Why they didn't air this right here? Stay right here. I don't want to hurt you. Let me get some soft stuff. So I can give them an idea. Why they didn't air that? Because they definitely aired me throwing the glass at your ass. But why they didn't air whenever you in Vegas, whenever we was in there in that room, before everybody started running in from the pool? What's going on? What's going on? And we standing there in that room and he doing this right here, and this right here, and this right here to me.
Not Mel. Now you don't have to hit him. They gonna start saying that's abuse. Girl, you don't have to. We didn't need it. We got it. We understood it the first time. We didn't need you to give us an example. I'm not gonna hold you here. Okay. We know how he get. You didn't need to show us that.
Why they didn't air that? See what I'm talking about? So don't ask me no more why I'm not going back to shit. Don't ask me. Do not ask me.
Everyone is still asking her about going back to fucking Martell. Who is still asking that? It's been damn near about 5 years. Who's still asking this woman to go back to this man? That's dead. Are y'all okay? That's so far removed. Like, hey, that is so stupid. That's like asking Candy ass how she feel about Phaedra after all these years. Still asking, are y'all gonna talk? Bitch, no. Girl, I could barely co-parent with this motherfucker. Why the hell would I sit up here and go back? Like, I'm trying to get my freedom, but I don't even want to be in this fucked up ass town. High key. But because I got children with this, I'm forced to stay in this bitch. But she a good one. Cause I still be trying to see if my ass can move to the edge of Tennessee at the minimum. Okay? I probably can't get to Georgia. But how many miles out can I stay? You say 30, 50, 100? Let me see what's on the edge of Tennessee and get the fuck out of here.
I'm interested in financing my own abuse. Okay? To get back to where I was walking, they had to drive all the way around, come back to come where I am to let their window down to do this.
I'm not talking to you. I thought. Who you talking to?
That's me.
Who you talking to? No, I said both of them. Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all? You and your man, Jason. You and your man, your boyfriend. Oh, okay. Jason, your boyfriend.
Okay, so now you're trying to tell me who my man is. But first of all, if it was, why would you be concerned? Like, right. You in the whole car with a whole supposed to be my man. Like, I don't understand how.
I don't understand that either. That's that's dumb as hell. And part of me is wondering why the fuck was she even down there to the courthouse anyway with you? Like, was she supposed to be a witness of some sort? Or was that just supposed to be for moral support? Because why is she down there? I feel like she was brought down there for antagonizing purposes. Because why is she down there? And then the way he said, your boyfriend, like, okay, what that got to do with you? Okay. Even if it is giving Whitney Houston bodyguard, like, if it is, why is that? It's none of your concern anymore. Can somebody please play Janae? None of your concern. It does not matter. And you sitting on the side of this man. Ooh, girl, the disrespect, girl, two parent household. It's sad. It's really sad. The way this man, and I want to feel bad for Ariane, but I really can't. Because it shows a lot about her own lack of self-worth within herself. This man has countlessly disrespected you on multiple occasions, right? Even before y'all got on the show. You get on the show, in the effort to save his own ass, he referred to you as a fucking peasant. You forgiven and forgiven and forgiven and forgetting. I mean, forgiven and forgetting, I guess. He sat up there, dealt with you. Y'all all hanging out. What was it? April Fool's Day at a concert. Next thing you know, he linked up with damn Shari. All on Real Housewives of Atlanta with Shari. You've always been that secondary girl. He's put you through so much for over a decade, or a decade at fucking minimum. And instead of stepping to you as a woman, like, oh, let's go ahead and get married or whatever at this point, because that's what I think y'all should be doing anyway. You're okay and content with being just the fucking girlfriend. So much so this man, because don't nobody else about want his ass but you, right? He got you on his arm. But then he also tell him off because he don't even know if you even wifey quality. You know what I'm saying? If you even wifey material. And he just fucked up his own marriage. And he finna forever compare you to Mel, which is why the reason he wasn't leaving her in the first fucking place. And I guess he think you going to nursing school, getting your degree is gonna be of some importance of some sort. And it's so funny when I think about it, and I'm gonna say that in a minute. But I guess it's gonna bring you up to the same level as her because y'all are both. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you got a degree now or some shit or whatever. I did that the same way he tried to act like he contributed so much to Mel's career. Now he over here acting like he doing the same thing for her. But what's comical for me is the fact that you could have been finished nursing school, but you didn't. You spent more time on Instagram University than you did a university over there. Okay, with nursing school. And the gag for me is the fact that he ain't even finished getting his damn builder's license. You ain't even finished that class. And you trying to put somebody else through class? Girl, keep whatever y'all got in Huntsville, whatever water, any products that come through Huntsville to Georgia, please we don't need it. Keep it over there. Okay, maybe a little piece of canvas. I'll take canvas. I'll take canvas. I'll take canvas. I'll take that's the only thing I'll take. Other than that, keep that shit over there. Okay? That's crazy. And you sitting beside this man as he's over here harassing his ex-wife still, because it's giving Ralph energy from Real Housewives of Atlanta when they left out the courtroom and he was over there doing all that extra shit. That's what Martell is giving. And you got this woman that's supposed to be your girl on your side, and she just sitting there like, it's really disappointing to see, because after all these years, there's still no fucking growth. Like, there's no growth. None. Because when did this, what was it, 2020, 2021? 22? And you still sitting in the same fucking position. Like, it's just, it's sad. It's sad as hell. It's sad as hell. Girl.
You could sit there and think that it's okay.
And then I just have to go back because I'm still stuck on peasant. The fact that this man called you a peasant, not only did he call you that, he shows you that. Like, that's what he showed. Like, those are also his actions. And you over there like Mimi on the shower rod just hanging on. Like, girl, what? Girl, what? At some point, you got to want better for yourself. At some point.
For a man that you call your man that be pressed about their ex. This 5 years an ex. Okay? That's why I said, boo, you slow. Because ain't no way. Now, here we go. I'm playing one more time. Here, do it, Canadians. Here we go. Drove back around to where I am.
Fix your face, fix your hair at the same time. Don't be looking at me like that. It's over with now.
Who are you?
It's over with now. Both y'all. Oh, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, I thought you were. Who you talking to? Who you talking to?
No, I said it's over with now.
Both of y'all. Who is both of y'all?
I want to send shit to his ass.
Your boyfriend.
I would not have said a motherfucking thing to him. Do you hear me? Because the way I'm going to package this shit up on your is, I don't need them to try and say that I contributed to anything. I don't need nobody to switch a story up and say, oh, you were antagonizing, or you were responding, or you did. No. I want to say shit to him. I would have just kept recording him. You see how this man is continuing to harass me? You see how this man is continuing to bother me? I did not say anything. I just recorded this man. I kept going about my business. Okay? Now, if I'm unable to file a report, I don't know if she did or didn't. I just want to make sure that I at least put this on record somewhere. Okay? If you can't do nothing about it, I don't know. But y'all gonna have to see that I ain't respond to this motherfucker. Girl, I want to say shit to this man.
Oh, okay.
And that would have killed him even more.
And I'm like, I'm so calm. I'm like, who you talking to? Because he just told me something crazy. Oh, I ain't talking to you. So then that's when I said, who you talking to? I'm still calm, y'all. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? Because remember, you just said, oh, it's over with now. It's over with now. What does that mean?
The both of y'all. Who you
That I just let you take a plea deal. What does that mean? It's over with now. Okay? So no, I'm not ignoring anything. Let the record show. Let the record show. Let history show.
Yes.
What about the time when you punched me?
Mm-mm.
What about that part? My address got.
And the fact that she started talking about him taking money, I remember when they were first going through their divorce, he took like, what was it, 17,000 or something like that? Dollars. So I'm wondering, did he punch you? Like, was this after the divorce, or was this while y'all was in the divorce and you just never said anything? Because y'all was definitely at a time when y'all were married. You know, I feel like I get it, but I don't, right? Where typically when people be married, you know, they be trying to act like everything is all good. So of course you weren't gonna put him out there and say that, you know, he punched her, right? Back then. So I don't know. I don't know if that happened in the marriage or out the marriage, but whatever it was, hey, bro, that's you. I don't know how much more time you got. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like when people be all this reckless child, I just be like, time gotta be limited. Because what's going on, baby? Time gotta be limited. It has to be limited. That's crazy. Yeah, I want to say, I just keep recording, keep putting it out there. But then, you know, I don't know. I don't know. Because I wonder what happened if she took it. Let me see. I wonder if she had, is there another video? Let me check something else out and see if there is something else. Because I'm like, I know that wasn't the full video. I don't know. They probably don't got it. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know, y'all. That's insane, girl. Yeah, he ain't got that much time because some like, what's going on in your head? That's crazy. Thank you for the super chat, Golden 502. Congrats, Jami. You are an awesome content creator. I discovered you from This Is Messy. Thank you so much for the super chat, Golden. Thank you, JP, for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat, Mims. From Gabor. Thank you, Gabor. I don't know how many people you had when I found you, but it was in 2020. I do know you reached out when YouTube had their foot on my neck, yes, without me even asking. That meant the world to me. Thank you. Congrats on 100K. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Gabor. Thank you. Thank you. And no problem at all. Thank you, that boy Chan. Thank you for the super chat. She is the type to help him tie her up and hurt Mel. Listen, that is some diabolical ass shit. That type of stuff really irritates me. Like, especially if you got a daughter that's looking up to you. You got a daughter looking up to you, but you over here running up behind this zigger that saw you as a peasant. I just feel like at some point, like, we gonna make mistakes, right? When we're younger, when we're in our early 20s, and maybe all the 20s, you're gonna fuck up in relationships. But as you get older, like, you should want better for yourself. Some people should no longer have access to you if they don't know how to handle you, right? And that's even if you did play the role of side chick, right? Even if you did, like, at some point, if Drea feel like her wholeness can be deleted, your side chickness may not necessarily be deleted, but you can grow from that, right? Move on and get better, right? But you don't seem to want better, and it disappoints me as a woman that has a daughter that's looking up to her. Okay. Because I feel like if he out here showing his, it's like, I'm just wondering what your child witnessed. Like, I don't know, but that's what you wanted. That's what you got. Best of luck. And it's all good until you in them shoes too. So you want to be in them shoes, you in them now. Good luck. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, Keisha. Romans, thank you for the super chat. Congratulations on 100K, Jami. I found you around the time you covered Shanquella Robinson. Yes, I love your videos and your sense of humor. You sound like me and my family from Georgia, even the voices. You my long lost cousin. Period, cousin. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, y'all, that's some bird activity. I'm sorry. I'm disappointed. I would have expected a bit of growth at this point. At some point, you got to stand the fuck up. Girl, she don't want better. Let her stay where she at. Brittany Renner. How do I feel about it? Y'all know I don't care for Brittany. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. It's more so how she be projecting sometimes. I don't be liking her projections, honestly. I had some issues with her baby daddy. So it looks like the baby daddy PJ was coming to pick up the son, and the baby was crying. Seemed like the baby didn't want to go.
Okay, hold on, pause.
Aww.
This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him. You gonna give him his bag and stuff?
That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. No, yeah, I will, but I'm telling you right now. And it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
What'd you say?
I'd love to.
What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would. Pussy ass bitch. Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking at? Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho.
This gotta be her home girl, cause I know, like, fuck it. Oh, this ain't her mama.
Fuck you.
You know, I thought that white lady sounded different on Basketball Wives. Y'all sure this her mama? I could have sworn her mama sound country. Blonde, was she blonde headed? I could have sworn that. I mean, that don't matter, because we just got us a body cam and that damn girl was blonde headed, got out. I thought her hair was black too. Okay, straight Caucasian. But y'all sure this Brittany mama? Y'all sure this ain't her home girl?
Pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 to that bitch. Get out the car. Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
Oh, give me the baby. Just give me this. Just give me the child. Just give them to me, because y'all don't know how to act. Emotional intelligence, everything is out the window on both sides. Brittany, in my personal honey, listen, if you're gonna record, to me, I feel like flow and shut up. Just record it. You ain't gotta say nothing. The fact that, because you're on your, and really you weren't recording, your mama was, she was in her home. That's her property. If that was your mom, she could record whatever she want to. So you ain't have to say a word. All you had to do was get a baby up. Yes, he cries like this every time, but don't say that. Just record it. People, y'all need to learn to hush sometimes. Because I do feel like Brittany walking out kind of antagonized the situation more. Now, I'm feeling two ways, right? One, I feel like when your baby cries, make a note of that, right? Make a note of that, check on him later on, see how he's feeling. If you're able to talk to him, check the temperature, see what's going on. If it's happening every week, it could be something to it, or it could be you just woke his ass up. Okay. It could be that I don't feel like going over there. Okay. And then by the time he go to sleep in the car and get over there to the house, he wake up and he jumping around and he happy and he eating his cookies and all that. About don't even want to talk to your ass when he get over there for real. So I it could be either one. Like, yes, make a mental note of it, but it doesn't mean something's bad is happening to him as well. You know what I'm saying? He just probably just didn't feel like want to go. Babies do that all the time. They cry. Right? So I mean, it could be that, and it could be not. So yeah, record it or whatever the case is. But also he probably gonna go to sleep in it from all that crying, gonna go to sleep in the car. Right? But my problem is y'all big grown asses. Your grown ass mama, who clearly is an agent of chaos, period. All right. And she definitely, you inherited that from her. Now, I'm not even gonna hold y'all. Mama couldn't talk to me on the other side of that and think I want from the cuss out. So I'm definitely, if that's the wife, shut your puss up talking to me. A little piece. Okay. I probably would have said that before the baby got in the car. Okay. Now, once the baby got in the car, it's probably gonna give her a little piece of demure because I won't want that child to see that. You know, you caught me in my other days, I wouldn't give a fuck. But now that the baby's like, I'm probably not gonna do all that carrying on. You know what I'm saying? But mama would have got like you could get that. You need that? You need that? I'm gonna make sure you get that though. No. I'm going to make sure that you get that for sure. Now, some part of me also is this too, though, on the side of Brittany now. Why are you here? Like, why is she here? Why are you here? Did she have to come with you? But maybe they was out and about, you know, if that's his wife, she can go wherever he go. Unless you put a restraining order on her and say that she can't come to your premises. That probably would be the way to go. Right? But I don't want to have sympathy for Brittany. I'm not going to have sympathy for Brittany. I don't give a damn. I feel like people get with these guys, these NBA players, for a come up, and then they give you what you're looking for. Right? You done had your damn baby, and you think it's supposed to come with some respect when he probably didn't have no respect from your ass to begin with. Ain't this boy like much younger than her anyway? Did she get this boy pregnant? Didn't this boy get her pregnant at like a super young age? And then, one, he's a zigger. And then two, I'm not gonna expect him to be even on your level of, maturity. He gonna be a damn fool. Right? But I feel like it was giving come up, and you couldn't come that much up off him. Okay, I feel like these men is starting to get a little smart just a little bit. Okay, well, that's not too bad. If he was 20 and she was 26, that's not that bad to me. 6 years younger isn't that bad. Yeah, that's not that bad. I'm thinking she probably was like in her late 20s and he's 21 or something. I don't think that's bad at all. Now, granted, still, his maturity ain't all the way there. And he about got a different type of ego. Now he running into even more money. Okay. Because now they're saying that PJ Washington has agreed to a 4-year, $90 million contract extension with the franchise. Wow. He secured this deal just days after getting into it with Brittany. Wow. Hey, your mama was doing a lot of talking. Your mama said, all this money, 11,000. What she said? Hundreds of thousands on your bitch and 11,000 in his account. First of all, ma'am, no. What he chooses to spend on his wife is his motherfucking business that ain't got shit to do with you. As long as that little boy is taken care of financially, emotionally, and physically, that's all you need to be fucking concerned with. Okay? That's my personal with that. All right? However, if it's so much of a problem, here you go, Your Honor. He just got 90 million and I need a little bit more. Okay, go get that increase then. You get an increase, we get an increase. Let's increase it. However, I do question, is he going to try to get more, is he going to try to have the son most of the time? Is what I'm wondering. Like, I don't know if he has, well, clearly it looks like he got joint custody. That's what I'm thinking. Or is he going to try to get full custody? Because y'all be taking these people down there and they be like, I'll just take the damn child. Give me the baby. And girl, that'll be the worst if the woman you over there going off on about sit up there and start taking care of your damn kid. I don't know what to tell you, Brittany, but I don't know. I don't know, girl. Out of all the kids you could have had with somebody else, this was the one. And I think he was her actual boyfriend. I don't think it was like a trick off type situation or nothing like that, but it happens, and this where they at. Girl, that's crazy. Okay, I know that's right. Increase my territory, Your Honor. He talking about some God is God. Did you mean to say God is good? Girl, these folks are an embarrassment to this child. And the fact that and then this is my other thing, my issue with Brittany, why I'm not going up for her. And I'm just going to judge her off of this moment here, right? Not even so much as what she's done, this moment here. If you see that your child is crying and emotional about things, I feel like as a parent, it's even more of your responsibility to be more in control of your emotions. I don't think that you can't get your point across. You can. But y'all heightening the situation when your child's emotions are already heightened, and then therefore it leads to this woman in this front seat mouthing off and yelling and getting disrespectful and all of that stuff. Like, that's not good for that child. That's nothing but chaos. That's not how that should have went at all. So I need y'all got to do better. So that's why I'm on her head top based off of this particular situation right here, regardless of what she's done in her past. Like, bitch, do better. Do better. Okay. What else we got over here that I'm trying to get into before I go? Child, we're going to get into this right here. This is too funny. All right. So y'all know, for the people that's going to be mad, stay mad. Okay. Before we do that, thank you so much for the super chat. What she be's thinking? I hope I said that right. Shelby's forgive me. I appreciate the super chat. Congrats. You're the best. Thank you for the super chat, Stephanie. Congratulations, Jami. So excited for and proud of you. Your hustle and drive has been encouraging to watch. Not to mention that you're hilarious. Enjoy this moment and keep pushing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And will do. Thank you. Unknown to man. Congratulations. Proud of you. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you guys for the love. All right. So this is why I say that people gonna be mad. Because I did go to that Chris Brown concert and I'm not even gonna hold you. Okay. Did I have fun? And Zed? Do I regret it? No, I don't. And I'll do it again. Okay. It's something I'm thinking in my head, but I'm just gonna let it go. Because people get tight when you support certain folks, as if they mamas and grandmamas wasn't up here supporting certain folks. Therefore, it fell over to your ass too. But now you're trying to change and stop these generational curses or whatever you got going on, child. I guess, son. All right. Anywho, because people say I'm gonna do what I want to do. You never gave a fuck. Come on. Anyway, so yeah, I had a wonderful time. I kind of talked about that in one of my previous videos. I am not a floor seat type of chick anymore. I sat in section 12, which is lower than the 100 section. Hello. And your girl felt like she was damn near on the floor. Okay. I was very cutesy, very comfortable, had a wonderful time, could see everything that I needed to see. And I had a wonderful time, but I did hear the stories, right? Where some people, girl, they ain't even get in, girl. And that is crazy because that is so real. How you hang from the outside, you can't even get in. But the fact is, the people wasn't hating, child. They was just fans trying to get in. So of course it was a lot going on. First of all, for me, Truist Park, y'all need to get y'all shit together, okay? Because Truist Park also played a role. When people are like, oh, it wasn't the stadium, it's part of them too. It was part of it. The stadium played a role. Because if the doors open at 5:30, why y'all still got us standing out there past 5:45? Okay, let's get it together. I still was able to get in there, chill, okay? Sat down, had my spot. I was good, okay? My seat wasn't adjusted, okay? And I don't think my ticket was more than like $200, I think. It was like people paying $2,000, all that. I don't know why this misconception is going around that these tickets cost that much. No, those are the resale His tickets were very affordable. Okay. And I said, sat very low. Okay. But some people's seats got taken up, right? Because of, I guess, the structure of the stage or whatever. And I don't know. Some people had floor seats. They had to get rerouted to a whole nother side. And when I tell y'all, it was crazy. And, a lot of people came to social media and they were like, I ain't bought my ticket. And, I was supposed to have floor seats. Yes, most of the show, like I came in the middle of Chris performing. So I don't know what that was about. Some people came in the middle of him performing. Some people didn't make it at all. Some people had some meet and greets, mix and mingles. They were supposed to get. Chris ended up canceling them. And when he canceled them Sunday night, I was not surprised because I was seeing people commenting earlier that day about getting his rest or something because he was sick. I don't know. I guess he wasn't feeling good. I'm like, where y'all be getting this information from? I don't know. But I saw that earlier that day. So I'm like, is the show even still gonna go on if he ain't feeling good? And it still went on. But I believe those meet and greets that night ended up getting canceled. Then he went to Dallas, or was it Arlington? One of the two last night. Was that last night? I think so. And what's today? Wednesday. Yeah, I think it was last night. And I think those got canceled as well. So the people have been online and they've been really upset about that. But I'm like, I think he should cancel all meet and greets. Now, girl, don't jump on me if you got a meet and greet, honey. Don't jump on me. Okay. But listen, you got too much going on, Zigga. I don't know what you got. You coming on the stage, popping up out the fucking ground. Talk about you came here to party. All right. You're going full out. Okay. Dancing. The microphone is completely on. All right. You got your harness on. You're flying around the stadium, baby. You're flying from one stage to the next. You fly around the stadium. Then you got the audacity to go stand your ass at the very top of the stadium. At the very top. Like you fucking Superman or Spider-Man or something. Like, do you know how much wind is hitting him as he's flying in the air? That's a lot. That's a fucking lot. Hitting you all up in your chest. Like, what's going on? And then you come back down dancing full out and singing. Is you cool? And then got the audacity to go to the after parties that night. I say, I bet you ain't cancel them though, Chris, did you? Because you already got a piece of that check, so you got to show up, huh? I guess the people little meet and greet money went in, so you're going to send that back. Oh, okay then. But you done got the racks for them parties, so you're going to show out. Then this one girl was over there talking about Bow Wow child. She said Bow Wow was at the after party and she was mocking how he was over there. He was on the stage with Chris. And this was Saturday night before he came out on Sunday night. Saturday night. And she was just mocking how he saw a chick in the crowd like, come on stage. I was hollering because I can literally tell I could just picture everything. I could see Bow Wow doing all of that, just doing too damn much. Then she said Chris's girl was mad in the section. Now, why do I feel like BITCH, you shouldn't be mad at shit? I'm sorry. Bitch, the way you getting free rides, front rows, beyond front rows, backstage passes and shit. But I feel like you should shut the hell up. Anybody that should be mad is Chris. He the one doing too fucking much. and I hate to say it because I don't know, he may be an overachiever. I don't know what you got going on, but Mr. Maurice, we didn't ask you for all of that. Now we asked you to come and perform, yes. But we didn't ask you to fly your ass around all over the place. You chose to do that. But if you're gonna do it right, and you did, damn it. And you came down, you did the damn after party or whatever the case is. And when you do the after party, I feel like anybody should be pissed. It should be Chris. Why is you mad, ma'am? Maybe somebody stepped on her toe or something. I don't know, but I just feel like, bitch, you shouldn't be mad about thing. This the nigga, look, he the one singing the records. Okay? Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. He the one singing the records. Girl, so pipe and calm down. Anyway, so yeah, it was a great concert. You know what I'm saying? I really enjoyed it. Bryson Tiller was amazing. Summer Walker. I literally was on my feet all night. Like, it was crazy. But this is what I want us to get into, though. The fans, child. The fans. Let us check out what they had to say about this. let us get into it.
Why Chris Brown fans were hating from outside.
And I can't get in.
Yo, that's insane. That's insane. Yo, well, Chris fans were hating from the outside, and I can't get in. Bitch, I'm on the floor. But please know, people, these folks got their money back. They $1,500 they spent, because it was like $1,500, I think, to meet Chris. And for the mix and mingles, it was like $550. Listen, these folks got their money back. Praise God. However, girl, I'm on the floor. And I can't get in. This is the type of news reporting I'm talking about, okay? Period. Period. And I can't get in. I'm hollering.
Chris Brown fans were hating from outside.
And I can't get in.
From Philly.
And our seats don't exist.
Miami.
Why was this not mapped out?
To Chicago.
I was pissed.
And just over the weekend, Atlanta.
I need my money back. I need it back.
Thousands.
Now, see, here's the other thing, too. Where did y'all buy y'all tickets from? Did you get your tickets from Ticketmaster? Or did you go over there to Vivid Seats, StubHub, or them other places? I don't know, because you probably thought you was getting a deal. Because for me, I refuse to believe that all of these people standing outside of this stadium had a Ticketmaster ticket. Now, if you were supposed to be closer to the stage and some restructuring took place and you had to get a new ticket or whatever like that, I understand. I do feel like if it was with Ticketmaster, they definitely should have notified y'all. But them third-party tickets, I try my best not to with third-party sites. And I just truly believe there's a large percentage of these people standing outside, they got third-party tickets. Because I'm hearing people come up here on the TikTok, be upset. And I'm not saying y'all shouldn't, because y'all spent y'all money, okay? But I just want y'all to also let us know where you got your tickets from. So when we on somebody's arse about getting your money back, we know who we going to. And I already feel like Ticketmaster need to be investigated anyway, as they were supposed to be investigated last year, but I don't think nothing changed, okay? They are the ones that are dominating in the ticket industry, and they need to be fined. They need to make room for somebody else to come through and be able to sell tickets. They should not be able to dominate like this. Like, I don't think that's cool. And then they don't like to have proper communication. And let me tell you another thing some people were saying, and we'll get back to the video. Some people were saying that their tickets were invalid. I remember I had a Beyonce concert. I think it was for Renaissance. It was, was that last year? No, I think I was pregnant. Was it a Beyonce? I think it was the year Beyonce. I think it was a Beyonce concert. I don't know. It was either Chris Brown last year or Beyonce concert the year before. And I really feel like it was when I was preggo. But either way, people's tickets were getting swiped. Now, this was with Ticketmaster, right? People would go to the app and they would see that their tickets are no longer there. This one chick, I think she was coming from Birmingham to Atlanta, and she had like, I think maybe 3 tickets. I can't remember, but them bitches was gone. And Ticketmaster was giving her a hard time to refund, to get her money back or accommodate her or whatever the case is. And that's what I'm also wondering if some of that happened. One, I think it's part of third parties. And then 2, did somebody snatch your damn ticket up? I remember when their system was getting hacked. It was like in the springtime. And I'm unsure. I feel like it was 2 years ago. If y'all remember that, let me know in the comments. But that could, the fact that you swiping and it's saying invalid, like, I don't know. And that's why I'm like, who was the servicer? And also somebody could have hacked in and snatched your shit up. So who knows with all this technology going on.
Chris Brown fans across the country showing up to the Breezy Bowl, thinking they're about to get it on and poppin'. But instead,
Couldn't get in the concert that I paid for.
Tickets disappearing at the gate. TSR investigates getting down to it. The finger pointing.
Baby, I ain't realized it was this many people outside. And they're all at that ticket booth trying to get their ticket seen about. And most of them people missed a good portion of the show. See, this is why I don't be playing with no floor seats. One, it was primarily because I'm short. But aside from that, this is another reason. This just got added to my list because you never know the structural changes that the team or the venue is going to make. So just seat me somewhere else, please.
Why this is only happening in certain cities.
And I think this is kind of insane.
I'm Justin Carter, and this is TSR Investigates. But before we get into it, roommates, make sure you go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can find weekly episodes of this show and more.
And I've been a fan of Chris Brown since I was 8 years old. Like, I was excited for this. Like, I really wanted to go. This was the 20th anniversary concert. I was excited for this for months.
That was Brianna Upshaw, who says that she screamed when she secured B-section floor seats back in April. She was ready for CB to take her down at the Breezy Bowl in Atlanta, a hit tour everybody is buzzing about. But the road to the bowl was not smooth for Brianna or the thousands of beautiful people who have been spending $700, $800, $900 on tickets, all to be turned away. And it's one thing for one venue to do this, but when the Shade Room discovered that this is happening in multiple cities, we decided to run it to see who's liable for this.
This video is for Christopher Maurice Brown. I don't know what just happened with your Atlanta show. I bought these tickets in April, stood outside for 3-4 hours with floor seats and did not get in.
Upshaw says when she got in the VIP line, they scanned her ticket, but the scanner turned red. She paid $700.
He told me that I needed to go to the ticket booth to get new tickets because my floor seats were now invalid.
And Upshaw, clearly not alone.
I'm confused.
This is the ticket booth that she was directed to. Fans just like her, outraged.
I need my money back.
Yeah.
I need it back. I need it back now. I mean, it's commotion, it's drama, it's sweat.
Like, why would my floor seats be invalid? So prior to that, I didn't get any email, any notification about any changes to my seat, anything from Ticketmaster or Truist Park. So I'm finding this out once I'm there already and in line.
And the ultimate fail, she says ticket agents were offering alternate seating options on a first come first serve basis.
That's insane. That's like I would have been too pissed though. I'm not gonna hold. I would have been mad though. I think everybody should be mad, but get your coin. Get your coin, girl. Get your money back. Now I don't know about the tickets. I know the meet and greeters, the people that paid $1,500 and the 55. I mean the 550. They got their money back. Now these ticket folks, I don't know what's up with them. And if it's happening at every venue, some is giving scam on the ticket part. Something is giving scam on Ticketmaster part. And it could very well be CB team. I don't know. In my head, I'm like, everyone, he ain't have no issues overseas. He then got his ass over here and y'all done cut the buck. I don't know how to act. I'm okay then. Well, I don't know. It's giving ticket scam. Just like when all them people tickets was going missing, like I said a few years ago, and they wasn't accommodating people. They about was stealing shit right up under y'all nose. Probably was nobody hacking the system. Probably was just Ticketmaster pulling stunts. Which is why they must do time. You must do time for your. They're gonna have to take them down, okay? But I hate it for the people. Somebody was streaming live on TikTok every night. So I hope that y'all was able to see the show from y'all phones. If you couldn't get inside, I know you was hearing it on the outside of the club because you couldn't get in. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry that happened to you. You know, but I had a good ass time. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. Real comfortable, real cute. Yikes. Sucks for you guys. I really hate that though. I hate that for them. I think that might be it that I want to get into. I don't think there's anything else that I really care to mention. Let me double check some things though, real quick before we get out of here. See if there's anything else that popped off. Oh wow, won't be getting into that. Won't be getting into that. Y'all over here upsetting Clarissa Shields and all of this and that. Girl, it's just crazy. But anywho, I thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you. Celebrating with me. I appreciate you guys. Let's see. Was there? Oh, thank you so much, Jacquees, for the super chat. Jami coming to Birmingham to the Breezy concert. I'm going back again. It was lit in ATL. You know, I thought about it. But he gonna be coming back here in October. So it's a thought. We gonna see. Hold on. What day he supposed to be coming back? Oh, and then the next day. Oh, I don't know, girl. We'll see. Anywho, thank you guys so much for being here. Of course, I'm your girl, Jami. That's me. If you have not liked the video, go ahead and do so. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I thank you guys so much for supporting me, loving on me, pouring into me, all of that great stuff. I really, really appreciate it. Y'all could be anywhere in the world. You could be watching any content, anybody's videos, but you choose to come kick it with me every time. And I really do appreciate y'all for sure. Okay, 1000%. Do not take you guys for granted at all. So I thank you guys for being here. And, you know, for the rest of my journey, we'll see what's ahead for your girl. Hold up, girl. What? Girl, what you say? Is that why? Are you? Don't be lying on people's life. Is that why we ain't been seeing him nowhere? What in the world is going on today? Oh wow, look like it's starting to break over there on Twitter. We'll have to see what's developing. I haven't been. I don't think I've seen him in like 2 years on social media. I know he had got sick at one point, but that's crazy. I'm sorry to hear that. If that's true, that's just. Right. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here. Y'all have a wonderful night, and I'll catch you guys on tomorrow. Bondi's channel for the OLFP. Bye.
Yeah, tell him I preach to the choir. Stand with my feet to the fire. Give all the glory to God. Stand in the midst of these haters. I'm silent. Nobody can stop me. Just gotta check in my notification. Them numbers hit like it's a proxy. Cashed out at the ATM and the ATL. They done made a gym. I've been kicking doors like the ATF. Got them trying to clone me like Agent Smith.